Nyankopɔn na oka say be fie be ga katofo no o have platform no so a e bia o be change your topic no
Samu mo
because bibia be bom breaking news bia ban to the fate o de wa read it through document na o na say e nkomo bia wo see di ahead of the top 4 na wa ka kire me
okay
rich enra na ebedi eze waswindle Tottenham na wachusi Arsenal say eho and opesa oko enra mo show ni nyina they had a background to a brand way called Arsenal Academy. Now I'm rejecting her at the age of 13. Now I can name now a year eminent. I will say go back to Arsenal this time around, not to the academy, but as a first team player. And Crystal Palace a ball in the Europa Conference League, a winning 1-0. I was say who's back. Now Eze was not in the lineup. Ebimusi only lineup him because or say or Arsenal and he doesn't want to take risk. Because what Jab to muda da Arsenal discount or the baba or my bid na to mu. Later, and then Sky may tell us say, oh, there be any Arsenal Abrantia as the air quintia. Nankamenta no Quenya. He want to play his last game and say a very, very good goodbye to the Crystal Palace fans. Now, Entia almost Sky and say, Abrantia no hold dono. And I catch the coach and say, because of illness. Ultimate game no ama Oliver Glasner etiasie so that is what Sky report say and the reason why in tia enra omo share Crystal Palace conference game no omenhu no now rich my concern was the game time and if I affecting our English national team no because me gidi say Arsenal team no I set that and baby Abrantia no ebetimi abono. Obviously, on team competing Martin Odegaard in the number 10 row. And Mijini said Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli. Emma Arsenal a certain weight with Omu pace as Omu profile. And me Musa Eze was some pace in the giddy. And the Abia not ever short in the time. Rich. After the analysis, Endra, Arsenal fans has gotten to me. And majority of them are saying, say, Ayala, you know what you are doing, but Eze will bench Gabriel Martinelli. Arsenal fans say this is going to be their team.
Meaning on your starter.
I'm no money, my team. I'm say Eze be bench Martinelli. Yeah. Me for everywhere I've posted the analysis. What Arsenal fans are my team. I catch him and say, Ayala, can't say me, can come out to him. Eze, Omujini say he is a better player than Gabriel Martinelli, and gradually he will bench him. It's my concerns about playing time. I don't know. How much I should forget about it?
Martinelli better than bench.
Yes. My analysis was based on pace in these areas, and their in tactical sense, you find a width. Yes, all stretchy opponent in the defense and to open typical wing forwards. And mostly, those players on the first attribute rich a pace, America. So the ball America. And to see a bubble now counter two wings one or far wouldn't say pace. But rich, there is one thing as a war which it could make up for the pace in the giddy and the dribbling abilities, Because especially in modern day football, Rich, these places now, over front train and they give it for players 1v1, they are very good. And they think as a 1v1 probably is better than Gabriel Martinelli.
I know it's only go Martinelli.
So that is the second point I was coming to.
Martinelli was a chances.
And he pace cheme. But 1v1, make me and take on a chain, which could also play in my advantage. They're rich. The last one is what you mentioned. When they were sending me that review, then I said, okay, let me search. In terms of potency and efficiency, because uchu mutaya in a 4-3-3 omo anymore training Rich, they are strikers in the modern game, so your contribution must be the numbers you give. Nti obeshe goals ana obema more assist ana the contribution to goals ebeyese Rich. Then comes this last season as a goals contribution. So all the total Arsenal team nimu nyina, not only the front trio, team nimu nyina. Rich, he is only second to Bukayo Saka. In all competitions, Bukayo Saka goal and assist contribution was 26. The Odinechi Leandro Trossard 20. Kai Havertz 20, Declan Rice 19.
Martinelli
no. As for Crystal Palace, I was 25. And I saw this data and said, okay, I think that Mayani Arsenal supporters now are say, if there are indicators beer, a bit me a brand away a winning competition now. I think said this is strong numbers. Rich, today football, you pull the numbers, it speaks for you. And you better have a normal basic. I know there's a video, I can't bring it. Now all crowd in the tunnel of Selwood Park or Hagen Conform supporters pictures. Now or more or say goodbye, Anessa. And Tiana say and we are obeying the medicals and sign as an Arsenal player. I think as a conversation, everything but that is what we are getting on the face value. The number speaks for him. Or one attribute Gabriel Martinelli, and he will be knocking on the doors to get into the Arsenal team. Now, Rich, before I move on, Sawacha, I've been consistent on this principle. Say, only player be about team. The player must first improve your team. And the only indicator just this player will improve my team, and they say, what need to do the award than one. You could appreciate a certain level of improvement via on the account. And this is okay. And this is me Bata, and I say me Mikel Arteta. My strongest argument why you must go for as a probably will be this picture. So look here, the advantage the bar. He improved a lot of things because say more goals near sister. Any unknown numbers from even Crystal Palace. I only share a lot of your players, no. So let's give him the opportunity. And see, as a very improving Arsenal team, no. Only the time I have predicted Arsenal is going to win the Premier League. And go for say I am mad. Because special I Mondays and Thursday. Referee now with him, me last week Monday. I say Ayala, me who will fly off top 4 no now what you see Arsenal and they now who here and I'm saying me who we on can to be a season we will meet at the same place then the one man the uncle yeah baba can some so Rich enough with Eze Miss Shamo me say Jesse baby Rich there are 2 jerseys I've seen in the Premier League so be to be ever chairman from UK me then class this Chelsea jersey and the black from Man City.
Some you say, Bianca, you na and you go.
Now, go to Master
and go for just in the way they have it.
But what me, I said,
only as some.
That's very, very nice.
Because Ayala, so I am. My life winning, I'm down for BI for Chelsea for no. I see me just because of Chelsea. Chelsea need a May meet. And then me bam, I want Chelsea for Jennifer.
Now, sir, you cannot
let
me do my chance just where I retro to Nike Total 90. Very, very nice. I white. What am I 2XL? Messi. Man City the end of the day, Menya will be a million coma. I likely say Obi bet me a brain from UK, Papa Fane of coach Henry Academy. But Chelsea dear way the MSL, who tell me only UK. Emirates Monday. The home of where the JC is, and the Paconum Koto, just Chelsea, and also online. Now, on Timmy Emma means and Kameshe. Rich Chelsea and Timmy and saw first match. And there is pressure on the team to win, even though they are away. Bayern London. And it is coming against a team, Rich. Obia Jimmy said they've lost a lot of vibe in the last 2 seasons. Especially since David Moyes Ekoyeno. Now Fifi Kamibi. And I think it will be the biggest bone of contention for Enzo Maresca. Rich, so we are Enzo Maresca. In getting your Chelsea lineup, may assure say even though Chelsea and Crystal Palace there, but you will be happy with the goalkeeper and the back line. They were solid. It's on Sanka. Rich, Moise Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, you may want to keep them. In the Chelsea team right now, Rich, you want to keep João Pedro because the short time you're by, what Chelsea able in a difficult game, and as a game of winner, he is your striker to go to. You can't bench Kopama in the number 10 position. And Chelsea wingers from winning, Pedro Neto is number 1.
The message is about bro 10. All from UK.
Almost saying.
I'm saying a problem. Just a UK.
Yes,
message. Almost na and one no matter bro.
Oh, I'm to my nose on motor 2XL. And one no.
10.
2XL. What the auto? How you get it to me, you know? It gets me some more social media handles.
God bad now one in tea.
It's with me, share.
Sharp, they
No, Rich, there's only one position.
Okay.
In the Chelsea team, Did say Enzo Maresca will have to deal with an enemy. And your baby on my Gators a boy in the first game against Crystal Palace. And over 2 options, so on the show come with Gators. Number 1, I hear what Fifi said. Offer Estival Umra. Now offering my right, no push on pushing net on call left. Now on money said you want our tactical body so. And now sir Rich. So the last time me propose you know. I'm pushing Kopama. And go the right. Now I'm put the lap behind Pedro Neto. So that all 2 strikers, 1 as auxiliary, 1 as main. Then our Kopama, because of Rhys James, ne runs obey Yentino, obetimi pushy about number 10 to have 2 strikers in front of him. Na omo mabo. And I will be expecting that from Orion friend Enzo Maresca, the kind of decision will be making on the Chelsea lineup, no. But I think say apart from a holiday, all the other players he must keep in the team. Rich, there is something off from this West Ham team.
Say Road Prowse Munina. But West Ham about from too much. Seriously.
But you see, Rich, we shouldn't discount them outright, sir.
I started last season, no.
Me too. But even last season, Rich, there are some flashes of games here. The quality in them came to bear. Because Rich, Untimin can't tell me all of a sudden, Paqueta a bad player. You can't tell me Joe Bowen a bad player. You can't tell me what Pause any Suskek a bad players. You can't tell me say on a very very good day, one Bisaka 80 money 10 time Emma Diop Eba, you know, he's quality player. Todibo, Kelman, Agued, Rich, they are quality players. Maybe as a unit, they are not able to give you what we are looking for in the team. Rich, against Chelsea, they will have to up their game because Chelsea will come gun blazing. That was our game, Wemu. They want to win. The way West Ham, Sunderland, Chelsea, it is a very, very weak team. So Chelsea, they will be able to beat them. Now, Rich, the analysis here, I say, because they play in a 3-back position, Rich, Enzo Maresca able to see as the 2 wingers, no, will be very, very important because there is a vulnerability in this 3-back. He needs to take advantage of any selection and I bet you what he wants to do with South spaces. You know, I am tipping Chelsea on Beshe. I think Chelsea should be able to win South game. You know, a honor. Now, Rich, you see, Villa Epe Nicolas Jackson and Villa Power opening is because Tamana Nicolas Jackson was Spain. No, now our Villarreal. No, now the coach. A good evening. Unai Emery. Into onina ye jumada into onimu no enya Aston Villa nko a Rich Yes, team I friend in Newcastle. And so air consider say Omunya Jackson and Omope. Then one team a surprising conform brave. And so air say Omenum beer or Germany with team I friend Bayern. And reporter everybody said Bayern for the end they are just monitoring the situation. But Nicola Jackson a player be a Omunya. Omudo Munsa ebekwa koto aduane nim no ma hwe so omu betimi adibia. Enye Nicola Jackson nkoa. There are rumors say Bayern air consider very don't say they've not reached a consensus for Brenti FN Jackson and Sancho say omunya na omope. Yes, board nimu no as there is a minority omope Jackson and Sancho but majority giri say oh Sancho there yenyi emfa emman. So that is what is happening with team I friend Bayern, and that takes me to and then numre Bayern RB Leipzig no build say Rich, this is going to be their lineup. I think so Bayern will beat them.
Okay, Leipzig.
Yeah, Bayern will beat Leipzig.
Okay.
And they can even beat them with more goals. So Bayern win over 1.5 should be very, very okay. The champions of France, Rich, first league game, and then you may against Angers. The only team news are ever and say Avante friend Vicha Cascalia and game nibi because of a premier when you are on the tie. And just over Luis Enrique name in the squad no onim Rich. Paris Saint-Germain ebetimi ahye game no ena nwumre ewo ehwo no nti de Le Parisien report say Bradley Bakola ebebo bebi ohun Victor Kvaratskhelia no then Vitinha start game no Abranti friend Zai Emery and ebe start with Fabio Ruiz and João Neves ewo 50. So that is what Le Parisien pede say be the probable 11 for Tima your friend Paris Saint-Germain. And they are Friday and there are games nti mama ma code na mintimi entrance. And now when FM will show you see when you can be a auto just in the Bremena or the essence of Femiana. The Sarah Chime Poa, I'll call you back. Not yet me Eddie and Comorich. These are the 3 bet will cost and Friday. Yeah, very weekend Nimintimi show. Moji announced so what me Eddie Ayala on your money in your piss can be Eddie. First one a BWC2 F9 E29. Second one a BWC3 007 0F. Then the last one a BWC3 05 26 F. Michelle, these are the 3 bet course. Uko mi social media handler. Uko Twitter, Usubempa Ayala, and I say Akwasi _Ayala. Ubenya ewo. Uko Facebook, mi wo pages mi no Ayala Sports ewo. And abesma ko Usubempa Ayala. And also ubetima 20 man kachawa. Ubetima ko. Have you gone through?
My kind. I mean, kind. I wouldn't nipa